Wheel bearing replacement 101. I need to replace both of my wheel bearings. I'm going to try out this hyperlapse video here on this GoPro and see how it works out. I've never done it before, so we'll give it a shot. And at the end of the video, I should have 2 new wheel bearings. You can see the mud and gunk doesn't fare too well on some wheel bearings. I had to tap this out and I got all kind of crap. Okay, I got both hubs off, both bearings pressed out. This one here I got to clean up a little bit. I don't know if the camera's getting that or not, but it's kind of nasty. I hit that with some super fine sandpaper maybe, or steel wool, and clean that up a little. See all the extra grease that gets in there. A lot of that comes from greasing the bearings. Before, when I used to not grease them, it didn't get like that, but they do now. And the other hub here is a lot cleaner. For some reason, it doesn't have all the grease in it. So maybe grease didn't get out of that one. But I had a heck of a time getting the rotor out of this one. That the bearing actually split in half, taking this one out. I'm going to try out these Super ATV bearings. There's mixed reviews on them. I'll let you guys know how I make out with them. Hopefully they last a little bit, or as long as OEM. They were just slightly cheaper, you know, or basically the same price depending on where you look. So give them a shot and see what it's like. I marked down in my book the mileage that I install them, and when they go bad, we'll find out. All right, back to it. Time to get the bearings pressed in and everything put back together. Got the new bearing in. Looks good. Nice and tight. I got to put the circlip in it yet. I got the other one already done. This is what I like to use to press the bearing out. It's a 3/4 inch socket from Harbor Freight. Get a whole set. This one's 1 7/8. And when I press it in, I use an old bearing. If you happen to have one around, it works the best. Just stick an old bearing on top of there, and then something flat over top of it, and pop it right in. What's nice is these rears are pretty simple, for the fact is they're nice and flat. I don't think the fronts are so flat on the hub. And for pressing out, I rest it on this part here. I first get it started down flush, push it that it comes down flush, and then I stick it in there and down in this part here, set it down in and press it out that it flops out so it don't damage the hub. So that's how I do it. I know I didn't have the video of it because the video would be too long of me doing everything. So just doing the hyperlapse. I'll try it out. Bearing install 101 in 10 minutes. Now it's time to put everything back together and be ready to hit the trails here. So it shouldn't take you too much longer to do that. Probably about 30 minutes, slap everything together. It's not too bad. The XPs are nice to work on. Polaris did a nice job on a lot of things that you can, I should say not that you can, that makes it easier as far as work on. I had a Can-Am Outlander 1000, that thing was a nightmare. Even from changing the oil, it was just a nightmare. So this is actually quite enjoyable to work on general maintenance. And that, my friends, is bearing replacement 101. It's not that difficult, just a little time consuming. Some guys say do it in 20 minutes. It takes me about, I'd say, an hour aside, or less, depending. Don't forget, if you have the radius rods in the back, your bolt for your caliper, make sure that's in first before you put the bottom one in, or you got to drop it back out and put the bolt in like I did. I've done that more than once, but I still seem to forget. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I need some new tires, which I have some right here. I'm going to be putting those on after tomorrow's ride. Some carnivores. I'm going to try these out. I know some guys that's been running them. They've been running good. One guy's got 1,500 miles on, no holes at all, and we ride with a lot of rocks. And I've heard nightmare stories about the sidewalls on these, but I'll put it to the test. They're the warthogs, the Tusk warthogs, and I have great success with them. But unfortunately, I can't find them anymore. I believe they stopped making them. So I'm gonna go to these, which these are a much softer compound, just by the feel. I know I'm not going to get the wear out of them, but the traction should definitely be better, and I should get a better ride. I believe they're going to flex a lot better. So, alrighty, this wasn't a tutorial on like a how-to on the wheel bearings, just just like a time-lapse thing. I wanted to give that a try and see how it works out. And who knows, maybe we'll do some more future videos after I check this one out and see how it works, or see how it looks. So until a little later there, fellas, time to get out in the trails. I'm going to be hitting it tomorrow. We got a bunch of us going. It's going to be a great time. Catch you later.